this will be the safest, the most progressive, and the most entertaining event ever held.
Today stretching, and he said he's really fighting the bike to come back, and he's got I was gonna say the suicide no hand front flip off the mechanical ramp there. I mean, we're looking at an 8.7 on the degree of difficulty. Check it out, he gets a little pump, but execution, that's a 10 in my book, Cam.
Yeah, the layout, the way he laid it out was so beautiful. And watch as he pops, holds the extension, total commitment, and then the landing, spots it, feels it. That's the scary thing about the front flip is you never. And the degree of difficulty for Taka's chip was a little bit higher by 0.1. And this, a new rider we're not familiar with, William Vanderpoot. And this is going right into it.
Oh, and same trick we just saw out of Bing, and that's the first time he's ever done it without the airbag. The last 3 days they've been practicing with a 3-foot airbag on top of that landing. We were a little stressed about him because he kept knuckling it, right up top. Even Travis said, I'm not sure he's gonna make it. Look at this though. He goes way back, suicide style on that no-handed front flip, and he
nailed it.
Absolutely nailed the landing, and look at that extension away from the motorcycle, Cam.
He gets a bit off axis, but is able to pull it in. You can see he has to reel it in just a bit.
Wow.
But that is what we're talking about, the progression, taking it to another level, something different, something you haven't seen before, and his first time.
Travis, you just stressed me out listening to that explanation right now. Here we go with Mark. He is coming over, looking at the 85-foot ramp, like Travis said. I'm not even sure.
No, well, I know he can do it, but this is something that has really never been seen in contests. This is the biggest stage that Mark has ever been on, and he's coming at the ramp right now.
Oh,
perfect!
Does it?
Absolutely, could not be better.
Wow, you called it, Travis. I mean, he came around. I don't know how he got around those bars at the last second.
That is such a technical trick. It's a Superman C-crab, and as he flips forward, there's just no way to see anything. This is something that is going to have a very, very high degree of difficulty. It looks simpler than some of the front flips, but that was awesome.
Wow.
And really good execution as well.
9.2, the degree of difficulty. So Travis is spot on with the possibility of a huge score coming. Execution looks beautiful, and I agree with you, Bell. How does he get his leg up into the...
He takes his last look at the ramp.
And rolling in. The course is his, and we'll see. Salutes the crowd.
Oh! So huge! We're jumping up and down up here. Wait until you see this trick from the side angle. Everybody, I know that came in. We were looking at it from the front. It's hard to see exactly what went down. Wait until you see this extension of what he just had. Pat Bowden salutes the crowd here in Salt Lake City. And first guy to congratulate him, look at that, hits the mechanical kicker, and he gets out.
Look at the extension, that is ridiculous.
Wow! And he holds it, half of the trick he holds it, comes around. Looked like he wanted to throw him over the front on the landing, but he's a strong kid, all that work in Travis's gym downstairs at Travis' house. It's really
extra energy, and it is not over. Still have riders taking the course. Greg Duffy, a 96.60, and holds the lead.
But Harry Bing is not giving up. He's bringing it on right now as he gets the front flip Indian air and lands
together.
And lands it. That was a big step up from what we saw him do earlier, even though he stabbed a foot. Front flip Indian air. Oh, look at that. And then he gets so far off the motorcycle. I mean, look at the extension.
Part of the excitement and just the feeling here is because these are rotations and moves, meaning
the fence in your bike is sort of a whole nother level of messing with his mind right now. Come on, Josh.
Sheehan headed for the double back.
Oh, massive extension, and he rides out of it perfectly.
Absolutely nailed.
And that was like a kiss of death, backflip kiss of death to Backflip again, double backflip with a kiss of death right in the middle of it.
Absolutely stuck it. And we have seen some amazing things. Watch this extension.
Look at that, kiss of death. Brings it around, perfectly sticks the landing, and that has to be a 10. He has to get a 10 there for execution.
Absolutely looking for the rebate from his first run. He's able to put that together. And if he were to score a perfect 10 on execution,
He could win right now.
he could have a great moment for sure.
Well, and it looks like we're not waiting on this. Double front flip. Greg Duffy, we didn't even get up. He just rode out of a double front flip. We didn't even have time to build that thing up. Wow.
Pastrana on scene, of course, excited. Everybody's fired up. Travis, what an amazing moment.
Finishing what Bruce Cook started a few years ago. Greg Duffy, we didn't even get time to say his name before he started. He wanted to get that thing done. Travis,
I can't even talk right now. That is, he's one of the best racers. He's the only rider from America in this final. He has put his heart, he has put his soul, his family, his little girl are here watching, man. I tell you what, this guy deserves every bit. That was, if he over-rotated, he's going to die. Literally the most insane thing I've ever thought. Smile for BC. Bruce Cook, I know you're watching at home, man. Love you guys.
Oh
The
my,
excitement here is unbelievable, palpable for sure. Travis excited. Greg Duffy bringing the heat here in Utah at the Nitro World Games. More when we return to Salt Lake City.